Good afternoon everyone, it's me Tanisha Agrawal of class 9 from Marigold Secondary Boarding School. I would like to thank my English teacher for giving me opportunity to stand here. So my today's topic is education. Education plays a vital role in our life. Without education, our life is just like a fan without electricity. If we want to achieve any goal of our life, we need knowledge which we get from education. Without education, money can't success to do anything. Because if we buy weapons from other countries for the development of our country, and if we don't have knowledge how to use it, then we can't bring developed our country. And just now my opponent team member told that education is not everything, money is everything. Then how money is everything? Money can't buy our happiness and can't bring respect in our society. We can earn respect by our behavior, by giving and helping each other, which we get from education. In childhood, did you remember that there is one subject that is moral, that gives us knowledge of discipline which we apply in our daily life. It is the key of our success. Due to lack of education, many people are troubling too much because they have lack of education. They can't success to earn more money. For example, doctor is earning too much money, but in comparison to a rickshaw puller, then how he is earning more money by giving less effort? Because she have more knowledge. At last, I want to say that education is the most important thing. It brings brightness in the darkness. It helps us to earn money as well as respect in the society. So, thank you.
Hello, good morning everyone. It's me Sulabh Chaurasia from Marigold Secondary School and I am from the class 9. I am very glad that I got a golden opportunity to speak some words in front of you all, and for this giving opportunity I would like to especially thank our Ramesh sir who had given us golden opportunity to speak some words, to express our views towards our money. Money is the most important thing in the life. We cannot say that money is everything. Money is also everything and money is not everything, because money is a part of our life. Yes, we earn money. We earn money by doing hard labor. We are doing various type of work that helps to earn the money. In this world, education is also required, but for the education we need money. We need a higher level of education. We need money. If we are saying if we are taking the example of government school provides the education in the free of cost, but we need to buy the copy and the pencil, which cannot be provided by every government school. Nobody government school is providing pencil, cutter, eraser, scale, copy, everything it wants for the education. And if we will not have the money, then how we will get the education? This is my first question to my opponent team. And we can say that money is the most important thing, because money is established first, invented first, because in the Nepal education when come after the money, because money was invented during the 600 BC. Yes, in Nepal we can say that there are a lot of educated person who are migrating to other country. Why? Because they are not getting the better facility due to lack of the money. In the Nepal there were a lot of water resources from which we can take out a lot of electricity, through which we can earn the country, which we can increase the country economic level. But why we are not able to take out the electricity from the water? Due to the money. For this, money is also required. And my opponent team friends had said that money helps to buy the weapons. Why money helps to buy the weapons? For the development, not for the war. Why we need the weapons? Why we need the weapons? We need a weapon to destroy the peace of the country. Education Education is not everything. Money we want. If we want to develop our country, Nepal, our Nepal is not a most developed country. It is the developing country nowadays. But we can develop it by the money. Why people are why Nepal is still not developed? Because its per capita income is very less. We can say that the Nepal economic level is 65.9%, but we can say that there is education level is 69.5. 65.9%, but what is the percentage of the economic level? Why we are not developing our country? This is the main reason, and I want to ask my opponent team member, why education brings the whiteness in the darkness? Yes, education is not everything, because for being a white, for being a most respected person, we need a money. Yes, we can take the example of the most richest person, Tata Birla, Mukesh Ambani, Vinod Chaudhary. They are the most richest person of the world. They are getting a lot of respect which any common people cannot get. They are written, their name is also written in the history books also. Why? Because they have a lot of money. If we have a education, I know that education is very required, but everyone is sitting who is sitting over here, they were also studying by getting the help of money. If we will not have the money, then how we will get the education? Just this statement is also said by the greatest poet, one of the greatest poets of the world, Robert Frost, has said that money helps to bring the respect to the people. Yes, if we don't have a money, we will not get the respect with anybody, because money helps to take the respect. It develops our personality. Yes, we can say that this is the period of the festival time. Yes, festival time, and we are saying that festival time is the most better time for us. Why? Because we have a money. But those person who don't have a money, they used to say that why the festival used to come? Because festival used to come. Why they used to scold the festivals? Because they don't have a money. They have also a child. They also wants every desire. They also wants every requirements which we are spending very clearly. We are spending money like a water. But those persons who have not a money is a dream for them. They used to think that when they will have the money and they will fulfill their requirements. So money is very important. Yes, and we can say the Indian President Abdul Kalam has also said that money makes people respectful in this world. Money is everything. Great scientists also used to say, great scientists and the poets used to write about the money. If those persons who have the education, who have not money, who are very poor, we have to respect them. But either they used to tolerate the people who don't have the money. So I can say that money is the most important thing in the world. For everything, my opponent team member has also said that education is like the fan without electricity. But how electricity we can buy? But we need money. We are not generating electricity. We don't need the education to buy the electricity. Yes, we can get the electricity very easily by paying certain cost. So for that also we need a money. So money is most important thing. At last I would like to conclude that money is the most important thing, because it has made our people life comfortable. It helps to give us every fulfillment. Most of the people used to say that at last the kings used to respect the saint. Why they used to respect the saint? Because they know that they have experienced a lot of knowledge. Through that they have the supernatural belief. They used to believe on God. They don't used to run away after the saint. Why? They used to run away after the saint through only getting the better knowledge about the God and goddess. They believe on the supernatural power. They thought that God is everything, and to make their kingdom very happy, they used to worship their God, and they don't know anything, so they used to respect the saint as their ancestor. So by saying this, I would like to stop my topic. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, it's me Ronak Markan from class 9 of Marigold Secondary Boarding School. Today I am going to say a few words on a topic that education is better than money. And first of all, I would like to thank my English teacher Mr. Ramesh Kushwaha for giving me this opportunity to present my view that how education is better than money. First of all, education means the thing which is experience or gain by acquiring, spending the time. And by spending a time, only the person can get the knowledge. For getting the knowledge, the person are very in the today's world, the education has become a very important part of our life. For getting the employment also, job also, the person needs education, because before joining the job, the person needs to have the person has to give the interview to the higher level staff, so that to make them impress that the person who have entered in their organization is very educated. And for my opponent friend said that in the previous time the kings were used to worship the saints for the money. I would like to say that no, because in the previous time the kings were very educated. By the education they used to run the kingdoms, because by the money they used to earn the weapons only, so that they can make their kingdom strong. But by the education the kings used to conduct every kind of activities in the kingdoms. And for buying the weapons also, the country needs money. I agree with that point. But for manufacturing the weapons, the humans should be educated, so that the weapons can be manufactured. If the person is not educated, then he or she can't manufacture the weapons. Then it can't be possible for any country to buy the weapons. And my opponent friend said that also, that the per capita income of Nepal is very low. It is because due to the human resources in our country, the person is very they are due to lack of knowledge. The person of our country is very uneducated, due to which they are not getting the jobs, and our country is not growing very fastly. Due to the lack of education, the person of the development of our country is growing very in the slow phase, due to which the country can't gain the development activities which are very important in the country. And has in the previous history also, in the Nepal, Prithvi Nayan Shah has started a unification campaign for the Nepal to join the different small states to form a country. By his education, his experience, by his thinking, by his patience, he have planned every activities to gain the very small states, so that he can unify all the states to form a country. And in the health sector also, and my opponent friend said that for curing a patient, the patient have to pay the money to the doctor. It is not true, because for the money is only provided to give the equipments to the doctor, so that they can cure the patient with the help of equipments. Because the main role is of the doctor, the knowledge which they have gained from the education, through that they used to save the life of the peoples. If the person is not educated, or the doctors, then there is the useless meaning of the equipments. And so so they used to provide the money, so that the doctors can have the equipment and they can treat the person very easily. And for the organization also, the person spends the money. The person is to think that is it right or wrong where I am spending the money. And for establishing an organization also, the country need a knowledge. The person need a knowledge that if is it correct I am spending or not, because the related field which the person is establishing the organization, the person should have the knowledge of that particular field so that he can conduct every kinds of activities in a pattern and a proper way through the different plans and policies, so that he can perform good activities and he can maintain a proper environment in the organization. And the organization needs a qualified person and knowledgeable person, so that they can they can achieve different kind of goals which are required for the organization. And for that the organization used to publish different kind of advertisement for the vacancy, that they need a educated person for a particular post, so that they there should be no lack of the there should be no vacancy in the organization, so that the organization can't achieve its organizational goal. And for that in the country also, for developing any or for conducting any activities, the person needs a knowledge and plan, so that in a proper way he can conduct a good environment, so that the person can gain very good knowledge. And I would like to conclude that the education is very much important in this today's world for getting a requirement basic needs. The person used to be educated so that they can be employed. The person is not educated, he can't be employed, and he can't gain the money, and he can't achieve the basic needs which are required and the quality of life which are required in their life. By saying this, I would like to stop my words. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, it's me Suman Kushwaha from class 9. Today I am here to deliver a short speech on the topic about money versus education. So I would like to thank Mr. Ramesh Kushwaha sir for giving me an golden opportunity to deliver a short speech on the topic about money versus education. So I would like to start my topic here. So money is everything. Without money our existence is nothing. Even buying in a single thing we need money. So money play an important role in our life. From primitive to modern, money has become a part of our life. Without money, our ancestors also not buy anything. So according to my view, I think money is very much important for buying even a single food. Nowadays many countries is suffering from many types of problems such as poverty, scarcity of food. So if they have their economic progress high, then they can solve their problem. And in our country also, our country is not developing due to lack of economic service. So I can say that through education only our country cannot be developed. Our country need a high amount of capital so that our country can be developed. Even if we got life is like a darkness of world, so I would like to say money is the most important part.